Yeah, gotta get some of the landscape.
We do gotta find the Snickers.
Oh, I get a little worried about Snickers.
Did they get him on us? I don't know.
No, like, he might be in the van somewhere. It's just so messy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'ma show you where to put it at. BCD on me.
Better. That's on there, good. Real good job there.
Ashley, Nicole, Connie, Jessica, Kimberly, Melody, you telling me?
Yeah, get that other team out of our photo. You guys just run me over.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretzels.
Take a little fiver after the uphill.
I'm okay right now. Yeah. What's that?
Take a little fiver
Fiver.
after the uphill.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Today we ride for Uncle Frank and Aunt Rena. Anything to say?
Doing a real great thing out here.
You're doing a real good thing. That's for sure. How you doing with that?
You've only peaked 6 times today. Not bad, man.
Hey, what's up with that shit?
Yeah. Ashley's doing a little stretch.
Yeah, I'm not counting me before we left.
And Sean Lemoyne's finally a bit tired.
Fire help? Tecate? Yeah. You want one?
A Jaeger bomb.
I got some Tecate in the car. Take a little beer break.
Look at that.
Now, one of you guys has an injury too, is that right?
Well, we've got
A little bit of this and that.
Got some meat.
Yeah. My knee's been banging up. It's a little bit of ow every move, but it's getting better actually. Took a day off.
Got hit by a truck 3 days.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. So it's,
She's coming off malaria.
yeah.
No. How did you get malaria?
I went to Africa.
Did you really? That's amazing.
This guy's just
Yeah.
generally ignorant, so that makes it difficult.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
It's on high elevation.
Tell me about your team. How did you get together as a team?
Well, like in this group or the whole big group?
The whole team, yeah.
The whole big group.
Just a bunch of friends back at
No, well, we started out about 4 years ago as a group of friends that just did we supported one of our friends riding across Canada.
Oh, wow.
And then we sort of formed the organization after that and did, we decided to do a ride, just 6 or 7 of us from Halifax to Austin. But we started telling friends, and then all of a sudden it was like we had 20 people, then we had 30, then we had 40, 50, 60. So,
Oh, that's great.
yeah, so now we like, we have very low budget and stuff. Everybody in our group is from different parts of Canada.
Okay, okay.
And we have a couple of Americans as well.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
So some
Yeah,
people like
it's a good
knew
mix.
somebody. A lot of people came in and didn't know anybody.
Wow.
And we have some cyclists, some people who just train specifically for this event.
Yeah.
So-
Like me.
Last first year cyclist.
Yeah, that would be me.
And then everybody raises $5,000.
Woo! You tell me you gotta put in $5,000 even just to
Hello?
get in.
You gotta fly yourself to Vancouver and buy
Get
your
your
own
own
food,
bike.
get your own all that
Yeah.
stuff.
And we have some people that have raised more than that. There's a couple people who got up at, like 20,000, 10,000, 20,000.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now is that in loonies or is that in?
Not the same at least when we left, it was close to the same.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's it.
Parity.
Yeah.
Some pretty cool stories. You know, most
that right?
most people that do the ride have a personal connection to cancer, whether they lost somebody or we've got quite a few survivors with us. So the two guys that are back in the van there are both testicular cancer survivors.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So some really
Yeah, very recent, yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
That one is recent as spring, you know.
Yeah.
So how about y'all? I mean, what's your connection then? I mean, do you have a relative or friend?
Yeah, I think we all sort of do. Like, you know, I have a couple family members and friends, but Todd and I kind of, I guess, sort of lead the group and do a lot of the organizing and stuff.
Oh, I see.
So that's sort of what brings us here. But yeah, I mean, you can tell you definitely have a connection.
I just do
That's
it.
right.
At work.
Yeah.
If only it was that easy.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's grown. The first year, we biked from Halifax, Nova Scotia down to Austin, which is, believe it or not, the same distance, just coming from the East Coast.
Okay, gotcha.
And we just did word of mouth. Originally, there was just a big tour of us. We just started telling people, and they were like, oh, I'll come, that sounds fun. And all of a heavier, Shaun?
Yeah, pretty
No
much. Yeah,
way!
that was 2 years ago.
But
Yeah,
he came as a
Video guy.
He's a filmmaker, so he came
Yeah.
as a filmmaker, and he bought
Shaun, you're the man.
He brought his own
Thanks.
camera.
Thanks a lot.
He brought
Thanks.
his own camera. He volunteered to bring his own vehicle, pay his own gas, pay his own food. So he made these great videos, and then we started putting them up on the internet. People started watching them.
Right.
So the next year, everybody was like, "You guys got to do that again. I want to come."
Yeah, it's
So
good times.
we picked
Yeah.
Vancouver last year, and we
Yeah.
came down the California coast.
Okay, okay.
And then this year, we always try to strive on kind of challenging ourselves to do something difficult and different. So this year we picked a different route.
Now, have you been in contact with Livestrong organization? I mean, do they know about you?
Oh yeah.
You gonna try to meet up with? You be able to meet up with Lance? I mean, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Kinda neat.
Yeah. You go ahead.
No, you take it.
No, you take it.
Yeah. We have a really good relationship with them actually. Because the first year, when Tony Griffin, who kind of founded the organization, rode across Canada, he raised $300,000.
Oh my
And,
goodness!
A large portion of that went to LAF, Lance Armstrong
Okay.
Foundation, Livestrong. Yeah, so Lance actually flew Tony down to Austin and did like a private ride with him and a little video to promote our group and stuff. And every year what we do is we all do the Livestrong Challenge when we get to Austin, so we do the Sunday ride. But our top fundraisers have the opportunity to do the private ride with Lance. So we get 2 or 3 spots depending on how much we raise for them to get autographs and a photo with them and do the private ride. So it's pretty neat. And what's even neater is that the last year and this year, our top fundraisers fundraised with the idea of giving that prize away to somebody else. So we have 2 families joining us in Austin. One is we have one who's a young guy who's a cancer survivor who's going to get to do that private ride.
Oh,
and then
that's
we have,
awesome!
Yeah, and then we have
that's
another guy he's 11 and he lost his brother, I think, just last year to cancer. So it's pretty neat.
That is
definitely.
awesome.
Yeah. We always say you can keep it yourself, but
Yeah.
Right.
but I think it's all the more special when they get to give that away to someone
Yeah,
else. So,
yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
How about you?
Oh my goodness! Well, I have an aunt that passed away from cancer, and of course, we work for a church, or I'm a pastor at the church.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so we have it's every year. Every year somebody is robbed because of cancer. It's either a daughter or a son, and just been to too many funerals and know too many people whose lives have been ruined or marked by it. And it's interesting. Some try to take a very positive view of it. And it has changed their life for the better. But on the other hand, it's just very difficult for these mothers who lose their children and for parents who have to watch their children suffer. Just like you guys, I mean, we just want to do what we can to raise awareness, and I love so you did one of the Livestrong rides last year then?
We did
Every
last year and the year before.
Oh, amazing! Last year was the first time I did that, and it was amazing. I got passed by a guy with one leg. There's one leg.
There's
like,
some pretty
wow.
good athletes that can jump in that thing.
And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? I was going to try to, ride up with him and see if I could talk to him, but no, there's no way.
No way.
It's not gonna happen.
Which I think is because, he weighs less. That's why he'll go faster, so it's kind of an unfair thing.
Well, you guys have set the bar real high with this welcoming here.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's for sure.
Well, it's a privilege for us, so thank you for letting us do this for you and for you to just just enjoy the evening, try to kick back and relax just a little bit. And we, of course, do want you to go to your room, shower, and decompose a little. So.
That's
or
needed.
decompress.
Yeah.
I'm already decomposing.
The decomposing part we do well.
Been a bit of that every day.
Oh
Every day.
man! So
Dinner
tomorrow doesn't end. Tomorrow.
It doesn't end, no.
Tomorrow and then Friday, rolling Friday, you take a break on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then we go home and
Not the
put our
best
feet up.
taper in the world.
Not the best paper, So you do a lot of riding though, eh?
Just club rides on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That's all I do.
That's 3 times a week,
So
yeah.
we do that's and I there's a couple of guys who do triathlons, and I try to keep up with them, and so we just do that kind of thing.
Yeah, well,
Cool.
we enjoyed the banter.